Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Mediak podcast. I am Zach. Jack is the other person here. What up, man?
What's going on?
He's a little sick. He got the
I'm a
sniffles.
little sick. I don't know. I don't think you can
You really can't
really
hear it
tell.
in your voice except for the little sniffles, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, who cares?
I can minimize that.
Can you? I've
I
seen you
can
around my
try
dogs.
to minimize that. Okay, all right. There was one time where we ran out of tissues and I used my jeans, and that's it.
Oh my god, that was such a funny moment. Oh,
That
hate
was
to
such a
see that.
funny moment.
This week on the cast, we're going over Black Widow. A little bit ago we said we were going to go do Hellboy 2019 because we wanted to finish the entirety of all those Hellboy movies. But Black Widow came out, and that's a popular movie, so we're covering it so we
Yeah.
can get more views.
I actually heard a lot of people like that I know that was like, if you do Black Widow, I'll watch it. I
Really,
was like, oh shit, there you
actually,
go. Yeah.
speaking of that, I've got so many people coming up to me and telling me that they've listened to the podcast and that they really enjoy it. And that's really
Like
funny to me.
who?
Well,
Did you pay them?
yes, I paid them several $1,000s. No, it's fine. Like Corey has repeated it multiple times, which is surprising and also honoring because Corey doesn't usually say good things about me. So it's
About me.
yeah, so it's cool that he said that he thoroughly enjoys the parts when we don't talk about the movie. Because he
That's
said
good because we frequently do that.
he said he'd enjoy it more if he was into movies, but he's not. So he said that
What?
he
He's
just
not into
really
movies?
well he watches movies, but he's not like into them like us.
Yeah, right.
There's a difference.
Not like us.
Not like us. We're cool.
Diehard
We're so cool.
fans.
We're so cool.
We're
Yeah,
so cool.
definitely not a little nerdy, little dweeby. Just the worst part of society. It's definitely not.
No.
Some other people from work have said that too, and they were just like, I've listened to like a couple of them. They're pretty good. Keep it up. And I'm like, hey, thank you. You know,
Hey, thank you.
hey, that's pretty good. So, to hop right in real quick, do you have a rating out of 10? I just want to hear what yours has because I want to say
I
mine.
I think it's I liked it.
Okay, I liked it too, but my rating
Okay.
is probably a 5 out of 10, very average.
Oh. Well, I
No,
mean,
like I'm not saying
I
it's like the great like the reason why I'm saying this is because after Infinity War I kind of expect a like higher level superhero film, and this just seems like it should have came out in 2016 where it was set, you know?
yeah. Yeah. It's I enjoyed it. I don't know. I think we have very different rating systems.
Yeah,
Like a
well 5
5
is
is
like
pretty bad for me.
5 is not pretty bad for me. 5 is
Yeah.
a fine movie. Like it's watchable. Like I actually had like a ton of, oh my god, one sec. I just remembered that the fucking bathroom's open, so now we're going to get echo. Give me like literally like you can count the 3 and I'll be back.
1, 2, 3.
Your boy's back.
Oh,
Hey,
it was barely.
I barely back, but I'm here. I'm just that skilled. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed, frankly.
Yeah, I actually had like a ton of fun watching the movie, but that might just be because I just like watching new movies. So no matter what I'm gonna watch,
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna be happy with it, unless it's the Emoji Movie because I hated that on my
yeah.
first viewing.
That's what I was thinking about. Like, I was trying to rate it on my way out of the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and like, I was like, I always give it like I hardly give any movies below like a 6,
Yeah, it's
but
rare.
that's just because I don't go to movies that I know I won't like.
I was actually thinking that exact same thing. This is a very well done like low stakes Marvel movie, and it was very safe for them to release because they're like we know well not the most characters we know her and we know that she has some sort of secret background and it's fun seeing that background. But the entire time I saw her talk about Budapest and stuff, I was thinking I would really like to see a movie about Budapest instead
Yeah,
of watching this, which it isn't bad. It isn't bad. It's not terrible. I actually thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I really liked the fight scenes where they recreated previous fight scenes with Taskmaster, but
mm.
I heavily think Taskmaster was underused in this movie,
Oh, 100%. There
without
was
a
like
doubt.
what, 2 fights with
Yep.
Taskmaster.
Yeah, and they
I
didn't
also
even show them fully.
Yeah, I don't like how Taskmaster looked, personally.
I agree with
I
that.
thought it was kinda lame. I don't know. It just
Um,
seemed underdeveloped.
So I don't watch trailers for Marvel movies usually because I like to stay nose blind and see all the comic book stuff whenever it comes into the movie. But I did know that Taskmaster was going to be in this movie, and I saw a couple clips. And with the like few clips I've seen from the trailer, I put together the big twist at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I was
So
like, okay, continue.
sorry, I went to see this movie with Jeremiah and
Hmm.
Ben, and halfway through the movie, Jeremiah leans over and like says verbatim what happens with Taskmaster, and I kind of was like, yeah, I don't know that makes sense, but I was like, I kind of thought it was just a robot because at the
Yeah.
one scene where they plugged something into the back of its
Yep.
head, I was like, oh, well, maybe it's just a robot. And Ben was adamantly against. Ben was like, that's fucking stupid, and you should feel bad for saying
No.
that.
Okay. Here's the thing. I wish it was a robot because
Oh,
this is
really?
a spoil. This is a spoiler for Loki. Uh,
Spoiler.
so sorry in advance. The literal exact same twist happened.
Oh, really?
Yes, the exact same, the
That's
actual
funny.
exact same twist. Where there was like a Loki running around through the multiverse, and
Yeah.
they were like, we have to find out who this is, and then they take off the hood, and it's a girl. And the funny thing is, I called both of them while I
Yeah.
was watching it because it's not a twist that matters because like, at least in my opinion, the gender of any character doesn't exactly matter as long as they're important to the story and are badass. So like
Yeah.
whenever a character unveils their hood and you're supposed to be like, "Holy shit, it's a girl!" Like that's not a big twist. Like no one
Yeah.
cares, at
No
least
one
in my
yes,
opinion.
seriously, no one cares.
Like genuinely, no one cares. And I know for a fact the writers for this script are like, so in the comic books, Taskmaster is like a witty, talkative, like really fun male character. Let's make it a girl. No one will see that coming. But the thing is, like, if it was like it genuinely does not matter.
No.
At least in my opinion, it's whatever. You can
Yes.
tell. At least I the way I went to go see it with my girlfriend, and on the drive to it, I turned to her and I was like, "So Taskmaster, doesn't take off his mask in the trailer and doesn't say a single word. It's a girl." And she was like, "Why do you say that?" And I was like, "I mean, I feel like that's kind of obvious, right? If
Yeah.
they do that, then they're trying to build up the expectation that it's going to be something else that we're not expecting." And then whenever the movie hit, and I saw them plug something into the back of her head, I just was like, "Oh my god, it's a robot!" That's actually like a much more interesting twist
Yeah.
than what I was expecting because like that's completely not what I would have guessed, and it was completely different from the Loki twist. It's whatever. It happens.
Yeah.
I,
It was
I
just a little predictable.
yeah, and the, I really like Taskmaster is one of my favorite villains in the comics. He's so sick.
And
But
he
if you
looks much cooler in the
he looks
comics.
so much cooler in the comics. But if you take him out of this movie, it doesn't change the movie at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, take her out of. Oh my god, I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep doing
yeah, it's
that.
confusing in
I'm
the
gonna keep doing
context
that.
of we wish it was a robot.
I wish it was a robot so I can just like, you know what? Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Ugh,
Yeah.
we're idiots. It's oh my god. I was supposed to not swear this episode, wasn't I?
There's my notes. I
You
was
lost your
like
notes?
desperately searching for my notes for this.
Oh,
What's up?
nice. You lost your notes.
Yeah, no, I couldn't find it.
That's hilarious. So this movie had a budget of $200 million, which isn't exactly like it's incredibly high, but not really for a Marvel movie. But
Yeah, right.
without a doubt in my mind, the actual budget is a lot higher than that because they had to push back the release date like over an entire year and do multiple things of marketing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Um, so what it made? Give me a second. I have to pull it up. Oh my god, why is this lost in my
I'm
notes?
prepared.
Okay, domestically, 80 million, internationally, 78 million, and over Disney Plus, 60 million. So it did not make its money back.
I am so surprised that it did not perform better internationally.
Really? Actually?
Yeah, what do you know? I usually thought Marvel movies did a lot better overseas.
Oh
But
my god, dude. Like, yeah, you're right. So just in total, it was about $215 million, which, if you don't know, whatever the budget of a movie is, double it. That's what the actual budget of the movie is because of lying
Yeah.
and marketing and stuff like that.
lying.
You laugh every time, Jack. It's simply because it's true.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because they're just like, we don't want to show the rest of the world that we wasted this much money on a movie.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I think it was very, I think it was very funny that
Movie? Or,
two
oh, okay.
different directors and writers on two different Marvel projects decided to put the exact same twist in their thing.
Yeah.
And that's so terrible for this movie in specific because of the fact that it got pushed back and that Loki happened to come out before it. Because if this movie, if Marvel released as it was planned, then the Loki twist would have been ruined for like
Yeah.
average people because they would be expecting it. Because this movie came out, should have came out a year ago. Ugh, COVID sucks, bro.
Yeah. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
All right. Is it just me, or
Okay.
was the sister, who I forget her name, the blonde one, was she cooler than Black Widow
Oh my
to you?
god, she was the fucking best. She was
Yeah,
my favorite part of this entire movie.
me too.
She was so funny and just so enjoyable to be. Like I
Yeah.
am so excited for the Hawkeye TV show. Did you watch the end credit scene?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so excited for the Hawkeye TV show just because I know that she's going to be in it.
Yeah.
She's very cool. I thoroughly enjoyed her character. I thought it was really funny whenever she was pouting over her vest in the car.
Yeah.
She was like,
That
"It's so
was really
nice.
funny.
It holds so many pockets, and I use them all."
Yeah. It was
Oh my
yeah,
God.
she was very funny. And
Yeah.
I don't know. She was just generally like a much cooler character.
Yeah, like it was weird, but I really felt like ScarJo did nothing in the movie until she
Yeah.
broke her nose, and that was it.
Yeah.
You know, like I genuinely feel like that's all she did. That and be literally invincible, dude.
Yeah.
So many things happened to her that she should have died, and I get that she's a superhero, but she's still human.
Yeah, right.
You know, like she survived two just massive car crashes. One of them got hit by a fucking rocket launcher, and she's completely fine. The other one fell down, like went into the subway, and she's okay. And then the other one was whenever she was like flinging across the buildings, and then she like hit into the building, and then fell onto a pipe, and then another pipe, and then superhero landed. And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
she should be beyond dead. That's okay.
Plot armor.
Plot armor, yeah, but I don't.
Plot armor.
Me and my homies
I
love to see that.
thought it was very funny that we managed to sneak another David Harbour movie in, in the Mediak podcast. He just keeps coming back up.
Oh my god, I love him. He was really enjoyable in this movie. I didn't like how he was like smart at the beginning, but then kind of turned into an idiot at the end. You know?
Yeah.
Which is fine, but it's okay. I put that down to alcohol and sadness. So.
Yeah, probably. Honestly.
Yeah. Anyone can go from smart to stupid with alcohol and sadness. It happens.
I also like that he was pretty much like, I don't know. Did he technically have superpowers? I don't know anything.
Yeah,
about
he did.
him.
Oh my god. Yes, he had. Oh my. He picked up a fucking truck.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but it was like, I like that there was less superpowers in this movie.
Yeah, that was
kind of
cool.
grounded it. But,
I like that.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that Taskmaster had superpowers too for no reason. Like she can like launch people too. But I think that might have been the robot parts. I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
It was a mess. That character was a mess. It's okay.
Yeah, a little
It's
bit.
okay. General Ross is in this movie, and he's de-aged, but he's only in the movie for like 2 scenes, so I don't know why they decided to waste their CGI on that. Also, like, why even get him in the movie if you're not really gonna? Whenever I heard that General Ross is gonna be in the movie, I thought they were gonna go for like the Red Hulk kind of approach. You know what I'm talking about? I thought that would have been really cool. They didn't do that. It's okay. I'm not mad. I at this point I think he is too old to do the Red Hulk thing, so I don't think that they're going to.
Yeah.
I can hope. But
a man can hope.
Yeah, a man can hope. Did I talk about how I thought Scarlett Johansson was? Yes, I did. I thought she was underused in this film. She also has like an ungodly amount of earrings. Did you notice that in the movie?
No, I did not.
Like, I'm looking at the poster right now. I noticed it in the movie, but I forgot about it. I didn't write it down. But I'm looking at the poster right now, and she just has like, wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You counting?
11. She has 11 earrings on one ear. So
that seems like a hazard, but
I especially for a fighter that's probably going to get hit in the ear a couple times.
Yeah.
You know? It's okay.
You know what? You know.
Movie magic.
Stuff happens.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know. Overall, I mean, I thought it was a pretty silly movie. There was a lot
yeah.
of cliches and stuff, but,
hmm And like that's probably the reason why I put it down to like an average Marvel. Like it's there are way worse MCU films than
oh,
this,
for sure.
but there's
Absolutely.
also way better.
Yeah.
And that's why I kind of just put it in the middle. That's where I lay it.
Yeah. It's a very safe movie.
Yes, yeah, you're gonna enjoy
Not
it.
for your kids, though. It's a pretty dark movie.
Is it? I,
Gross.
I
Gory.
what are other gory parts? I'm only thinking about when she
She
broke her
slams her
nose.
head on the table.
But yeah, but that's like the only one, right? And it was like a
I'm trying to
comically
think.
broken nose.
I wrote it down somewhere. I don't know. I just. Oh, there was many people killed.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly, not for Marvel.
hmm Remember that scene
Yeah.
in Captain America: The First Avenger where he's like hanging onto the side of the helicopter thingamajigger, and then he pulls the guy out and throws him into the propellers, and he just turns to mist.
No.
Oh well, that happened in a Marvel movie once, and I don't think we're ever going to see something of that caliber again.
Yeah, probably not. But it would be cool if we did.
That would be actually pretty sweet. Not gonna lie.
We need an R-rated Marvel
We
movie.
are. We're getting one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring that up now. Yesterday, did you see the video I sent you with Deadpool?
Oh, I meant to watch it and then I was out somewhere, so I
Dude, you
pulled
don't
it up
have to
and I
explain it. It's completely fine. But this is like the hugest thing that happened in Marvel in a very long time. Like,
you did caption that.
yes, I did. I spammed you and was like, "This is big. This is big. This is huge." It's
I have to
because
watch it. I forgot about it. I
yeah,
was
yeah.
interested.
Because in the video, Deadpool does a trailer review of Ryan Reynolds' movie Free Guy, and
Yeah.
he does the review with Korg.
Yeah.
So Deadpool and Korg are doing the interview, and then at the end of the interview, well, actually, Korg CGI looks pretty freaking good for it just to be like a Ryan Reynolds thing. He definitely is in some cahoots with Marvel or at least some CGI company because like of the fact that Korg actually doesn't look like garbage. But like at the
Yeah.
end of it, Deadpool goes, "All right, Korg, do you have any advice on joining the MCU?" And Korg goes on like a little speech for a little bit, and then he goes, "Check your emails."
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, we already knew that Deadpool was going to be in the MCU because of Kevin Feige like confirming it and saying that Deadpool 3 is going to be R-rated, so people don't have to worry about that. But it's still freaking cool that we get at least some news on it now in such like an interesting way. It was awesome for them to have released that. And the video was kind of funny too. So,
Yeah, of
yeah.
course. Yeah.
Yeah, go check it
That's
out.
cool. I'm excited. That'll be
I
something I'll see.
it it will be something. The rumors right now, as of right now, the rumor is that Jim Carrey is the villain, and it's gonna be like
Oh my god.
yeah, I
That would
know,
be hilarious.
and it's gonna be like a road trip movie with Jim Carrey and Deadpool as they go cross country.
That is gonna be something.
I know. I'm very excited for it. I think it's gonna be quite humorous.
Hmm.
I like both the Deadpool movies though. We should do those eventually.
Yeah, we could do those at some time.
Word
At
up.
some point.
That'd be fun. Down the line, because we still have a long list to go through.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we are on our list.
Oh my! I'll figure it out. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you have to resend it because it's at this point in our text so far back.
Yeah, and also like I changed it up a little bit because of reasons. It's whatever.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I had to because like I was moving some stuff around because of this movie and Vacation for Me and Suicide Squad that's coming out August 6th. So.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we're gonna be covering that one because I am
Of
personally
course.
very excited for that. I think it's gonna be really, really fun. I don't even care if I don't even want the views for that. I just want to talk about it. I think it's gonna be sick. You know?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that's excited for that? Because I think that looks fucking crazy. And James Gunn's
I'm
directing it,
excited for
and
it.
there's like he makes a fucking killer soundtrack too. So
Yeah.
like that's
I've
gonna be
seen
sick.
some pretty solid hype for that one.
Yeah, from me
Personally.
because there's a lot of hype coming from me.
Yeah, I think we got that for sure. But
Oh my god. Speaking of Marvel, this is a little bit of news, but it's Marvel related, so I'm gonna say it. They released the trailer for Marvel's What If TV series, and it's gonna be on Disney Plus August 11th. So
alright.
that's fun. I'm excited for that. I think it's gonna be quite good.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what the What If series is?
Yeah, we've talked about it a few times.
Yeah. I'm quite excited for that. I think it's gonna be fire, and some of the stuff that they've shown looks amazing. They're actually, I'm pretty sure I have this somewhere in my notes. A bunch of voice actors are like, I have it here. So the voice actors for Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, Carol Danvers, Doctor Strange, and the Collector are all not going to be Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Brie Larson, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Benicio del Toro. They are using like actual voice actors instead of the movie actors, which is super weird
Oh,
to me. You know,
a little, yeah.
like I feel like it makes sense with Chris Evans and RDJ because they're out, but for Brie Larson and Benedict Cumberbatch, like why not? I don't know why they're
Yeah.
not in that. It's
Yeah.
goofy. Oh, one other thing I found odd. Like, not odd. I just didn't like about Black Widow in specific is the fact that it didn't really have any implications in the Marvel universe until the last 10 seconds in the end credit scene. Because this is stuff that has already happened back in 2016. So we knew that Black Widow was not going to die in the movie because of whenever it released. See, it's just a problem with prequels because this movie can't impact the actual overarching story all that much. Sorry. Because of the fact that it's a prequel, and so we already know how things are going to end up. So this movie is pointless, I guess. I don't
Yeah. No,
I don't
I
know how
get
to
what you're
explain
saying.
it because I that sounds too cruel because I did enjoy this movie like a lot whenever I was in theaters because I thought it was
I
really
understand.
fun watching it. You got what I'm saying?
Yes, I know. I do understand.
Okay, cool. Let's hope people who don't know me on a personal level can understand that. I'm such an idiot. It's really an issue. Do you wanna do an ad break and then we could go in the news? Wait, actually, I want to hear you out of 10.
I think I said 7.
7? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
In your scale, are we doing an ad break?
Yeah, sure. All right. I will catch Spotify in a few seconds.
Yes. Did I get that in there?
I don't know actually.
Damn.
I
Hate to
could
see that.
test, but I'm already exporting. So.
Yep.
Oh,
What did you just do?
I almost just spilled applesauce everywhere.
No, not applesauce.
Were you there when we were playing Valorant and I was aiming somewhere and my mouse went off my mouse hit like I had like a giant ass bowl of applesauce on the corner of my desk and it hit it and I couldn't aim at the enemy because the applesauce was blocking it. And I had to take a picture and send it into the Discord because nobody believed me.
I was not there, but that's actually hilarious. That's
It's
quite
really
funny.
You said 42, right?
Yeah, 42.
Nice.
Nice. Did you upload Hellboy 2 yet?
I am currently doing it.
Damn it. We gotta get YouTube and Spotify on the same track.
Yeah,
We've been trying to do that for a very long time.
we have. Yeah.
It just hasn't been working out at all. I blame myself for not being able to remember things. Want to hear something fun?
Tell me something fun.
So, did you know that the director and what's the name of the person who casts things? Is it producer casts things, right? Yeah, producer, sure. Director and producer. Whenever they went to create this movie, before they cast anyone, well, other than Scarlett Johansson, obviously, they were trying to figure out who would be Black Widow 2, and they said that their very first choice, whenever they thought of Black Widow 2, was Florence Pugh, who is the girl who is Black Widow's sister.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she was awesome. She was so awesome in that movie. I literally cannot wait to see more of her.
Yeah.
Pop off,
I'm with
girl.
you there.
Quite
Pop
impressed. Yes, queen.
That was gross.
That is the goal, my friend.
All right, I'm ready.
To rumble.
Okay.
You
I
said I'm
think,
ready, and I was like,
YouTube or Spotify only heard 2 rumble.
oh, we love to see that. It's fine. It's really not. I've just embarrassed myself in front of the internet. You actually hate to see that.
Ugh.
Are we getting in the news now?
Yes.
So, Matthew Vaughn is directing a spy thriller. I don't know how to. I'm not going to pronounce it. I'm just going to spell it. Argylle. That's the movie's title, and they released a lot of the cast, and it is freaking mental. How like okay, let me just read it out to you. Okay, Henry Cavill, Samuel L. Jackson, Bryan Cranston, Sam Rockwell, John Cena, Catherine O'Hare, Dua Lipa, Bryce Dallas Howard. Absolute. That is an A-list cast, if I do
That
say
is
so
a pretty
myself.
huge cast.
I am personally quite excited to see Bryan Cranston in a movie again. That man
Yeah,
is
right.
insane. He's
It's been a
such a good
while.
actor. God, have you seen Breaking Bad?
He was.
No, I'm saying, how have you seen Breaking Bad?
Oh. I've seen some of it.
You got to catch up on that shit. That shit's actually fire.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Maybe it's
Maybe at some point. That's fine. You've plenty of shows to start and stop. Yeah, you're never gonna live that down, even if you like end up completing every show you've ever started.
yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Never happened.
Never. Do you remember? Did I talk about the movie The Tomorrow War?
I think so.
Yeah, with
That
Chris
sounds
Pratt
familiar.
and how not good that movie was. It's a time travel movie, so it's bound to fail. It's it okay. For anyone who doesn't know, the premise of the movie is that the future comes back to the past and asks for reinforcements in the future. So the past then sends people from the past to the future to fight the aliens that are in the future instead of just defending themselves in the past so that the future doesn't happen. It is genuinely the dumbest plot I've ever seen in a movie. Because there is like literally actually a million ways that you can work it better than how they did it, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. If anyone thought for a second in that movie didn't happen. and to go along with that, the Tomorrow War 2 is now in works at Amazon.
Awesome. Yeah,
I
that's
can't
usually how
wait.
these things go.
Yeah, Chris Pratt and the original director are going to be in talks to return for the sequel. So cool. Yay. Haha. On a happier note, The Witcher Season 2 drops December 17th, and I am quite excited for that.
It is pretty exciting.
Yep,
I like
and
that.
we actually have more Witcher news, too. So we're getting a Witcher anime movie.
Cool.
The Witcher: Nightmare of the Wolf, and that is actually relatively soon at August 23rd.
Oh, that is pretty soon, actually.
Yeah. Oh wait, holy shit! What is the day? Oh my god, that's like 9 days away. That's so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So I don't know this actor, and I feel bad. Angela Bassett, who is in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, says that the script has changed so much that she has no idea what the movie's going to look like at all. This is the quote. There has been about 5 incarnations of the script, and I hear there's another one coming.
That's always a good sign of it.
That is the worst sign you could ever have for a movie. But I feel bad because this is going to be an impossible movie to make.
Yeah.
Because like it's no one's fault. It genuinely is no one's fault. But it's impossible to make a movie without a lead, and the lead sadly has passed away, and there's not going to be a way to replace him. And
oh yeah, seriously. He
yeah,
was
so
crazy.
Anyone who has that, like, I'm not, see, the difference between like this and like Flash is that there are like an infinite possible ways to make a good Flash movie, but for some reason like they just keep dicking around and fucking it up. But this one, there's no way to make this movie good, and I feel bad for anyone who had the terrible honor of putting this on their shoulders.
Yeah, right.
Huge rip. We hate to see it.
Huge
Fuck, what's his name? The guy who plays Daredevil in the TV show. Have you seen the Daredevil TV show?
A little bit of it.
Yeah, I watched the first season. I thought it was too visually dark, and I was like, I don't want to have to go into like a movie theater to watch it every time.
Yeah.
But I've heard it's amazing. I've heard that the second 2 seasons are like best Marvel, but it's a shame that it's not canon anymore. But apparently, that Daredevil is going to be appearing in the Hawkeye TV series, so that's cool.
Oh, cool.
I guess. Nice. So someone tweeted out and said, this isn't news. I just think it's really funny, so I just decided to say it. Someone tweeted out their excitement for the Rebel Moon movie that Zack Snyder's working at Netflix, and Zack Snyder retweeted and said, "Let's go!" And then Netflix retweeted Zack Snyder saying that and said, "Let's go!" And I think that's like hilarious to me.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I can appreciate social media people.
I can appreciate it.
Doing their
Some of the people who own those like company accounts are actually really funny. I respect them for that work. Did you know that there was a Percy Jackson TV show coming to Disney Plus?
No.
Okay, well, there is.
Okay.
And the Percy Jackson and the Olympian season 1 writer is underway, and so that means that we're going to be getting a script in a couple months. So that's going to be fun. So cool. That's I am actually optimistic for that because the Rick Riordan who wrote the books absolutely despised the 2 movies that came out, and he got the script for the first movie and went on like whatever social media was around back then, I do not remember, and said, "This is genuine garbage." Like I think his exact words were, "If I tried to write the worst script for my book, it would definitely be this."
Awesome.
So that's fun, and now he has like more creative control over this. So we're probably gonna be getting something similar, hopefully good. Next thing in news. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul creator will develop a new project for Sony TV. I'm assuming Sony TV is their streaming service because everything has to have a streaming service.
I was gonna say, great,
Yeah.
another one.
Yay, we love to see that. I'm excited for that though, because I've heard Better Call Saul was good from some people. Some people say it's shit. Doesn't matter. Breaking Bad was amazing, so I'm gonna watch it.
True.
The live action Little Mermaid movie has finished filming. I personally don't care because I don't think.
Yeah, the live action ones are.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. They're not usually all that great. Like
Yeah.
Cinderella wasn't bad. Like I kind of like that one. I hated The Lion
Yeah.
King. I think that's controversial though. I don't know.
Really.
I like the original Lion King. The new one just was like the same thing, but all the good parts were removed. CGI was perfect though. Like it literally could not be done better. Hate to see it. So the storyboards for the Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3 that were canceled are going to be made into a motion comic called The Dreamscapes of the Justice League. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, motion comic is not a very exciting word, but
Yeah, that is true. I honestly would have just like I don't even know if that's a good thing. Are there going to be voice acting in it? I hope. God, I hope
know.
so.
I don't
Because
even
if
know what
not,
that
then I'll just get bored so easily.
Yeah.
Wait, you say you don't even know what a motion comic is?
Yeah, not
Oh,
really.
they just put pictures on the screen. That's it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they're not animated. It's literally just a comic on the TV.
Sick.
Yeah. So that's fun, I guess.
So like almost inconvenient, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
okay.
incredibly inconvenient. I would have much preferred a book.
Yeah.
Corey Stoll's Darren Cross from the first Ant-Man movie is rumored to. Well, actually, no, he's confirmed to be returning for Ant-Man 3: Quantumania. So that's cool, I guess. Personally, I don't really care. I didn't like the Yellow Jacket because he just was a man in a suit, and I think that's lame. Richard E. Grant's classic Loki from the show Loki wants there to be a alligator and classic Loki spinoff. I'm sorry if that was a spoiler to anyone, including you, Jack, but it is news, so deal with it.
So fucking suck it up.
Yeah, he said the quote was, "Classic Loki is the only one who can talk to him and understand him. It's a given. It's a scriptwriter's dream. Get it done." I am all for that. I think seeing an alligator Loki and a classic Loki TV show would be amazing and make me quite happy. Do you want to hear some of the nominations that WandaVision got at the Emmys? It actually got 23, but I'm going to list only a couple of them. Yeah, so that's fun. I also don't think it's deserved because I didn't like WandaVision, but it's fine. It's okay. So Elizabeth Olsen got nominated for Best Lead Actress, Paul Bettany for Best Lead Actor, Catherine Hahn for Best Supporting Actress, It got nominated for Best Limited Time Series, and the director was nominated for Best Director, obviously, which is fun. Uh, did you see that Don Cheadle, who had a 90-second cameo in Falcon and Winter Soldier, is getting nominated for an award?
Oh God.
Yeah, and he says, "I genuinely do not know why," and I think that's hilarious. Speaking of Suicide Squad, by speaking of, I mean about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm going through my notes, and that just happened to be the next one. It was filmed in IMAX, so go see it in one of those fancy schmancy IMAX theaters if you want. I'm going to. It's gonna be sick. I'm so excited, so excited.
Oh.
Along with that, James Gunn tweeted out and said that on day 131 of season 1 of the Peacemaker TV show, it is a wrap. Season 1 is ready. Well, done filming.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. And the fourth Young Justice season is they gave a release date of October 21st, which is pretty cool. Season 3 was interesting. I can't say it's bad. I can't say it's good, but it definitely is interesting. I'm quite excited for season 4 because it's a show from my childhood. So sick. Yeah.
Sick.
How much more news do I have? Only a little bit. That's fun. 3 more things. This one is actually really cool, and I actually really like it. Loki got renewed for a second season, which is pretty fucking cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think Loki is easily the best out of all 3 of the Marvel shows. So I'm very happy about that. This one's a little goofy, and I want to hear what you have to think about it. Netflix plans to add video games to their streaming service next year. How do you feel about that?
I don't even know how that's gonna work. But
Dude, think about it. I think it's gonna be like Bandersnatch, you know?
Yeah, I'd be down for more Bandersnatch kind of thing.
Bandersnatch is cool. I very much enjoyed Bandersnatch, but I don't want to. I'm not. If I want to play video games, I'm not gonna be like, yo, let's hop on Netflix.
Yeah, right.
Like that's just goofy. That
is a little goofy, but if it's like Bandersnatch, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't want them to spam them.
Yeah.
You know? Or if they just release like Call of Duty on it. I don't think I'd be okay with that. I don't know.
That would be sick.
Dude, that would actually. You know what? If they like put BO2 on Netflix, that would make me so happy. I take my statement back. I'm quite excited for this. Elizabeth Olsen. Oh my God! Can I speak today? It's so bad. Why do we have a podcast? Does not make sense to me. Every day I'm continually confused. I don't understand it. Elizabeth Olsen, who plays Scarlet Witch, who is in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, has said it is a very scary movie. It is old Sam Raimi. They're trying to create the scariest Marvel movie, which is cool. That made me very happy because I thought it was originally supposed to be a horror movie, and then one of them was like, I think it was Kevin Feige, was like, no one's going to see it if it's a horror movie, so don't do that. But there's a good chance that Sam Raimi just was like, fuck that.
Yeah, right.
Which I would really like. That would make me very happy because, like, that would be so cool. There's nothing more sick than Doctor Strange. Like, you could make it the sickest horror movie ever. Exactly. And the fact that Sam Raimi is behind it is so cool to me. I'm out of news, by the way, so if you have anything, feel free to say something.
No, I don't think I have anything.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't.
Of course. I only pull it from what you send me.
Really?
What I sent.
Didn't I send you something? I sent you something important this week, didn't I?
You sent me the
Peacemaker thing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and also the Witcher anime thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then you sent me the Harrison Ford thing that he said about George Lucas.
I love this so.
I love not Han Solo. I love Harrison Ford. He's so funny. He genuinely.
When asked what Han Solo's favorite color is, Harrison Ford says, "I wish George Lucas would die."
It is beyond enjoyable how much he absolutely hates the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
It is so funny to me. God, it's like, I love how no reporter will ever learn too. So he's just gonna forever until he died, just
yeah.
keep asking questions about that. You see the video? I think he was on Ellen or something, where someone gave him like a Lego Millennium Falcon, and he like pretended to trip and he threw it. That's a funny video.
No, that's so fucking funny. I'm
It
going to
is.
find it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love Harrison Ford. You want to slap into what we watching?
Show.
Okay, you go first, mate.
I finished all of what there is for Jujutsu Kaisen, reading it manga wise. And it's incredible. And by the end, there's a certain character who you wouldn't expect gets, in my opinion, marginally cooler than even like Gojo or anything. And then I'm still pushing through Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm not making a whole lot of progress. I've kind of like stagnated with how I feel about it.
Fullmetal
But,
Alchemist. Are you watching
yeah.
Brotherhood or are you watching
I'm
the
watching
original?
Brotherhood.
Oh, okay. I know I got that. I just didn't. that was the only bit of information I needed to continue
Oh,
the story.
okay. No, and then I think that's. Oh, I watched the first episode of like Hellstrom or something.
Didn't we watch that at my house one time? Helsing. We started Helsing at my
No,
house.
no, not Helsing.
No, okay.
Hellstrom, which might be it's either in the DC or Marvel universe. I don't know.
Oh, it's in the DC. I know what you're talking about now. I'm pretty sure isn't Nick Fury supposed to be in that?
I don't know.
I've heard that it's not
yeah,
good.
based on the Marvel comic series characters.
Yeah, apparently that's in the MCU, and I've also heard that it's not good.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't great. The first episode was fine, but it's not something that I'd like have to come back to.
You want to hear something surprising?
Tell me something surprising.
Austin has almost finished Castlevania.
Because it's good.
Yeah, he said it's amazing, but he also is really confused on how short it is because he ran into my room and was like, the first season of Castlevania is only 4 episodes long that are 22 minutes each. And I was like,
Yeah.
Hate to see that. And he goes, yeah, and then just walked away.
Yeah. Fourth season is like the best.
Okay, wow, oh my lord. My Uncle Brian, who's working on getting me the interview, he called me and he said, give me a ring when you chance. And I said, okay, I'm recording right now. And he said, record this. He said, hello, Brian. You're okay. Here's a quote from, oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
What?
Holy shit.
What?
Jack. Oh my god. This is.
Bruh, spit it out.
I am hyperventilating. I'm sorry. This is like the craziest thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life.
Oh god, here we go. What is it?
Okay, this is okay. Holy shit. This is the email from Stephen McKinley Henderson, who is the guy who. Okay, this is what he said.
Just read it, Doctor.
Your eloquent email can only be answered with a resounding yes. I accept the invitation to be interviewed by Zach and Jack. I assume we will be doing this podcast over Zoom. My evenings are free this Friday and Saturday, and my next available opening is Monday and Tuesday, July 26th and 27th. I hope this works for everyone. Holy fucking shit!
Yay!
Oh my god! This is amazing!
That is sweet. I'm very excited. I'm very sick, so I can't quite
oh my god!
exclaim
Oh my
as
god!
Zach is, but this is huge. I'm very excited.
Holy shit!
That is crazy. I showed Stephen McKinley and his like stuff to fucking my mom and stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we all know who that is." And I was like, "Really? That is ridiculous." This is pretty hype.
I'm like about to cry.
Zach passed out.
This is huge. This is beyond huge, Jack. This is I can't believe we got this on recording. My reaction to this. This is insane. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my actual god. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me. No, like this is the hugest stepping stone that has ever happened to me in anything. He is in the career that I want to go towards. Any answer to any question, I will. Holy shit!
So what we should probably do is meet up and both get on the same thing.
And we have to prepare our questions and stuff. Oh my god. This is going to be next week's cast, Jack.
I know.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my
This is
actual god.
crazy.
I'm sorry for losing my shit right now. Like we got to get back. We were just doing. Oh, this is the craziest thing ever. He said this Friday and Saturday are free, or July 26th and 27th. Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
July 26th or 27th?
Yeah, he gave 2 dates, either this Friday or Saturday. Well, 2 sets of dates, this Friday and Saturday, or Tuesday, July
Oh,
26th, Monday,
okay.
July 26th, and
I
Tuesday,
got it.
July.
Okay. We can't do the 26th or the 27th because I'll be in California.
Okay, so we have to do it this Friday or Saturday.
Yes. So we
Oh
have
my
to
God.
meet up tomorrow.
God, that's tomorrow. Damn it.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to figure out something. Or if we do it Saturday, we'll have to meet up Friday. To the prep. Or we can call, I guess.
No, we 100%. Okay, we could meet at like Starbucks or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. You know what? We'll talk.
We could talk after.
That's funny that it came after news, but this is like huge. This is it.
I am fucking bewildered.
We're in it, baby.
This is oh my god, we're in it. Like even if the video doesn't do well, we fucking interviewed a famous person.
Exactly.
And also like any question I could ever have about my career, I will have answered on that day. And this is genuinely the craziest and most exciting thing of all time. We're pushing Hellboy back another week. I'm so sorry for anyone who really was sad about that. But this is you can understand. You can understand. Oh my.
Well, it looks like I'll have to do some speedy recovering.
Yes, you will.
Although I feel pretty alright right now.
We like to see that. I'm sorry for just screaming. I peaked. I peaked, didn't I?
No, I got most of the screams.
But I feel like the screams are understandable.
Yeah, no, it's totally
like this is genuinely. Oh my god, I'm still bewildered by this. I'm gonna be bewildered by this all fucking night.
Yeah.
This is the greatest thing. Oh
We're
my
like
god.
up there with ET and what's the fucking I don't know MTV interviewing the greats.
Honestly, and
I'm pretty excited.
we're a little rinky dinky podcast.
Yeah, man, and for Dune, this is a pretty huge movie.
This is monumental.
This is pretty monumental.
Oh my god.
Anyone who's here on the YouTube side, fucking comment, I was here.
Please do that. And if you're on Spotify, please DM us on Instagram at Mediak Podcast and send me a tweet on Mediak Zach, Z-A-K.
Yeah.
God, that's
Hit
crazy.
us up, dogs.
Please do that. We're not done with the podcast. I still have to go through what I've been watching, but I can't organize my brain.
Yeah.
I watched last week's Loki. After this episode, I'm going to watch the final episode of Loki. I'm quite excited for that. I watched the last season that have come out of Seven Deadly Sins over the last week. It was okay. The animation is still absolute dog, but it's still the story I like. I also rewatched a couple fights, like both of the Escanor fights and the Meliodas versus the Ten Commandments fight, because those are really good. I can't do that in the interview. Jack, you still here?
Yeah, still here.
Okay, cool. I just thought there would be a reaction to my burp. Yesterday.
Oh, I didn't hear the burp. You must have peeked.
What? I did?
You just said I shouldn't do that while I.
Yeah, because I burped and I just was like, there's not a
Oh, I didn't
chance
hear the
that I
burp.
will allow myself to do that. Oh my god. I can't believe I gotta take off my hoodie. Give me a sec. Actually, you know what? I'll do that after. I only have one more thing to watch.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had nothing to do, like at all, which was my favorite thing on the entire world. So I slept into 12, went to the gym until 3, came back, and then sat in my chair and watched Black Clover from about 4 until about 1 in the morning, and that made me very happy. I grinded through about 32 episodes.
Nice.
Yep. And I am incredibly happy about that because that hasn't happened since college, and I missed it a lot. Other people find enjoyment in other things. That's my enjoyment to deal with.
Yeah, that's what I like.
That's what I enjoy. Oh my god, I can't believe. I'm sorry. Jack.
No,
This is
pretty excited. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I can tell.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right.
Do you have all of your quotes
Before
out?
Zach starts crying on the podcast, I think we should
I'm not gonna
wrap
cry
things up
anymore. Okay.
and see you guys in the next one, which you all have to be there for.
You all have to. If there is a fucking episode to watch, it is this one.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to upload tomorrow. Whenever we meet up, you're uploading this episode on Spotify.
Yeah, I'll upload this episode. I'll post about it. Yeah, we'll talk more.
This is wild. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
All right. I'll see you guys.